So I didn't really expect Biden to win the election. I thought Trump was going to win. Well, actually, I'm not really convinced that Biden did win or the Democrats won in Georgia, considering nationwide they lost quite a few seats, but where it was most important, they won. Something about some program the government had that Comey sold to China not too long ago, I guess, was able to rig elections. I'm not saying that's what happened, but kind of makes me wonder. That and I always thought there was going to be a zombie apocalypse. They were going to do something other than vote. But anyways, I've been following something called Illuminati playing cards for a long time, and it's predicted quite a few things from major events like 9/11 and Fukushima and the Boston bombing to pretty much all the presidents from Ronald Reagan up to Donald Trump. Donald Trump being the card that said enough is enough. And there seems to be some kind of a message in there about him possibly being assassinated. And if you look at the card that says charismatic leader, it looks just like Mike Pence to me. It's from behind a person up on a stage speaking to an audience, but just like the shape of the head and the neck and all, it looks like Mike Pence to me. So I figured Trump was going to be reelected and maybe something was going to happen to him, and then Mike Pence was going to be a charismatic leader as a president. So this is kind of a unexpected turn, but I don't really see Biden being president very long. I think that someone like Pelosi or AOC is going to have him impeached so that Harris can be president. I think most people kind of expect that. Um, and this may not be such a blessing for the Democrats, maybe more of a curse, giving them the majority in Congress and one of their own in the White House. If you look at the prophecies that are coming up for this year and the next few years, it's all doom and gloom and civil unrest and riots and famines and economic collapse and stock market crashes, and there's even something about people are saying it's zombies. A Nostradamus prophecy about he said half dead young people walking around, which I guess that could have something to do with the quote unquote V that they're using against COVID. If you know what I'm saying. I don't know what's gonna happen, but everything I've seen doesn't look very good. The irony being, those who are in power will be the ones who get the blame. It'd be kind of hard for them to say it's the Republicans or Trump when the Democrats are the ones who are in power, majority. That's just my take on it. I mean, I know the media is good at spinning things in any direction they want, so it may not be the way it'll be spun for the people who watch CNN and MSNBC or whatever other ones. I would say get the kind of things that you can that are important now while you're able to. Something like that wood burner there. I bought that a while ago, and I'm glad I bought it. I mean, I have a furnace in my house, of course, but if things go south, I can at least rely on that to heat my home and cook on, which I was actually doing earlier today. I cooked dinner on it. But also things like firearms and tools and whatever else. seems like prices are steadily going up and things like that right now. I was at a gun store the other day, and I noticed someone in line had a box of 22s. It was a 330 round box, and I heard them ring it up. When they tell the girl who was buying how much it was like $64 for that little box. I remember when 22s were like $5 or $6 for a 550 round box. Sorry, 555 round box. And I even dug up an old box I had, 525 round box, that it was originally listed for $24.99, but then it was on sale for $12.99. And I can remember actually being a little annoyed by the price of that back then. I think it was just like 2010, somewhere in there. I would expect to see that kind of model continue. Prices of things just going way up between the government and all these stimuluses, and now I guess Biden wants to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour, which it sounds like a good idea maybe if you're not really familiar with economics. But what it's really just going to do is cause the price of everything else to go up. So for those of us who are not making minimum wage and will not get a raise, it's just going to be like a hidden tax. That's my guess as far as what's going to happen. So yeah, next couple years are not looking very good from all the prophecies that I've seen. Guess we'll have to wait and see.